We rolled in 2 minutes before the race started.
All right, we have 17 seconds. We got 3, 2, 1, go.
The Shawnee Trail Runs, hosted by Southeastern Ohio Trail Runners, takes place in Shawnee State Forest near Portsmouth, Ohio. The 50-mile course primarily runs along the backpacking trail as well as Ohio's only designated wilderness area called the Dark Side. With 11,000 feet of elevation gain on the most remote and rugged location in the state, it's like nothing else you'll find in Ohio. I wanted my very first 50-miler to be the toughest Ohio had to offer, and I was not disappointed. Come along with me to see if I can reach my goal of breaking 13 hours on the Shawnee 50-miler.
Have a great day out there.
Just about sunrise here on the Shawnee 50. It is currently 20 after 7 and we are 11.4 miles in on this nice easy downhill forest road. Aid station 1, 12.1 miles in. Woo-hoo! Back at it. Man, what a gorgeous day to be running on the trail. Mile 19. I've been on the trail for exactly 4 hours. Feeling good. The hills are wearing me out a little bit, but for the most part, doing good. Ready for the next aid station coming up here shortly. So the race began at 5 a.m. and I was in my camper at the Shawnee State Park campground with my wife. I got up at 4, which was plenty of time because it was only 3 miles down the road to the start line. But yeah, one thing after another slowed me down in the camper, and then before I knew it, it was 10 minutes till start, and I had not left the camper yet. We rolled in 2 minutes before the race started. Michael, the race director, was giving announcements as I was getting out and walking up to the starting line. And the second I walked into the starting line, he was counting down. I mean, I had like 30 seconds to get ready. Man, you talk about cutting it close. I hear aid station 3 coming up. I think this is a full aid station. I believe I have a drop bag here. Oh yeah. Time for some grub. Got some good tunes playing. All right, coming into our next aid station here at Camp Oyo, I think. This is the one that has my first drop bag. Man, that was a big downhill, hurting my knees. All right, here we go. Let's get some grub. Man, we got some big shindig going on here at the Camp Oyo Boy Scout Camp, I believe is what it's called. Crossing the road here, entering the South Loop. Oh man, look at that sunshine today. Beautiful. An important intersection here. We are going left just about to the halfway point. Coming up on mile 26 here in a moment. 27 will be the halfway point because this is a 54-mile race. I'm starting to get a little tired. This is not good. Only halfway done and I'm getting tired. I'll make it. I'm just not going to be on that 12-hour pace any longer. Probably more like 13. I'm still happy with that. The goal is to try to break 13 hours. Halfway. 5 hours and 57 minutes. So I just slid under the 12-hour pace for this 54-miler. But I'm gonna drastically fall off that pace now. That's all right. Still feeling pretty good. Got another aid station coming up here soon. Oh! Another aid station. Time for some grub. Currently climbing a brutal hill. This is what it's like. Sucking wind the entire way. But I am happy to announce that I just broke 7 hours in a 50K. 50K right now. 6 hours and 56 minutes. I've never done that before. To me, that feels like quite an accomplishment, especially on these brutal hills. Ha 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 ha. Current elevation 1,192. A lot higher. Bellefontaine 1550. Hey, we got an aid station. The next one's 5.8 miles away, so definitely got to get some grub here. Oh man, this looks like a good one. 32.4 miles. Twin Creek aid station. Got a drop bag here. Well, according to the crew back there, there's only 16 miles left. That doesn't sound too bad. So my watch said we're only at 37, but they said we're at 38. Eating some grilled cheese. Just hitting the spot. Oh. Oh. So I'm pretty sure I just entered the dark side. We got 9 or 10 miles on the Wilderness Loop, also known as the dark side. Not much trail maintenance here. I've already had to go up and over several blowdowns. Whew. I'm still doing okay. Final 9 miles. Just about ready to finish up the Wilderness Loop, dark side. And then it's the final 6 miles or so, 6 or 7 into the finish line. Man, I can't wait. It's been a good day so far. Currently in 12th place. I really would like to pick off 2 more people. I don't know if it's gonna happen. If I can get them in my sights, I'm pretty confident it'll happen, but I haven't seen anybody else that I'm coming up on yet. So I'm happy with 12th place, but I'd like to be 10th. 50 miles in, and I did it in under 12 hours. I reached my goal. Feels amazing. 11 hours and 57 minutes, 50 miles in the books. Now, we got about 2.5 to the finish line. My goodness, do I have a bad habit of leaving things behind. About a mile back, yeah, probably 2 miles back, I put a noon tablet in one of my flasks, one that has caffeine in it, and I left it at the water station. It's an unmanned station with just some jugs of water. Had all my salt tablets and all my ibuprofen in it. It's like the exact same thing I did on Sheltoe, but it's no big deal. I was gonna take one more salt tablet, but you know, I'm only a couple miles from the finish line, so who cares? Here we are, exiting the woods for the final time. Crossed the road, about a half a mile up the hill to the lodge, and this massive day will be over. Woo! All right, here we are at the finish line. I can't run up the hill though, it's too steep. I want to get it in 12.5 hours. Yes. Just barely, it's 12 hours, 30 minutes and 19 seconds. And this awesome day is over.
All right, right through the trees here, Jason Wish, finishing his 50-miler, 12.5 hours.
Yeah, first 50.
Nice.
Hey, I made it, all right. Yes, I made it. So glad to be done. Another finisher just rolled in here.
Shawnee, 13 hours, just above, 13:02.
Another finisher, 13:07.
Stop being like a friendly.
Well, I had a great race. Really enjoyed my first 50-mile ultra. So glad I chose the Shawnee 50. It was grueling, but very rewarding. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And until my next ultra or FKT, I'm Jason Wish, wishing you a great time on your next adventure.